Immature teens get a huge reality check. Daily dose of crime. Let's see.
Fighting over here? Come on, man. Keep moving. I'm not moving today, then, bro. Let's go. Keep moving. Let's go. Hey, go.
Friday, October 27th, 2023, Akron, Ohio. Police received multiple calls reporting a group of loud and disorderly teenagers causing a disturbance outside of Butchell CLC near the Maple Valley branch. Authorities responded immediately in order to maintain public order. What could possibly go wrong? I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hey, time to go. Time to go. Hey, time to go, bud. Time to go. All right, then let's go.
Can they be here?
Come on, man. Keep moving. Oh, you just heard me, bro. What's that? I'm not moving today, then, bro. Well, everybody's leaving. So they're not waiting, you're not waiting. As soon as they start taking them steps, then I'll start taking them on, bro. Well, you're taking steps now. Let's go. We're moving. Oh, man, let's go.
Bro, haven't left.
Let's go. They been gone. Ben made sure they got cool. Dude, let's go. You talking to me? I told you what I'm waiting on. I'm talking to all y'all.
Because we're fighting over here?
Who's fighting?
Hey, anybody over here fighting?
Okay, well, back up. Back up. You ain't got to fight behind her. Don't touch me. 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 Do not touch me.
Hey, let's go. Stop touching me. Back up. Hey,
why you got your taser out?
Don't touch me.
Let's go. Hold traffic. More units now. I ain't even resist.
Nigga, no, you can't do that, bro. You cannot do all that, and now you putting your hands on talking about you ain't resist. No, bro, you can't do that, bro. Come on, bro.
I ain't even resist. I ain't even resist. You resisting.
Any available units, please.
You're fucking home. Give me a handcuff.
Officers asked a group of teenagers to leave the area, but one by one they began refusing to comply. Tensions were quickly escalating. Shouting, insults, and dozens of phones recording filled the air as several teens openly challenged the police. What began as a simple warning would now involve 2 arrests, and with each passing minute, the situation only got worse.
Back up. Back up. Hey, listen. I'm going. What you got a taser out for? What you got your taser out for? We got all this on the phone, bro. I'm not going to move. Go! Now! Hey, bro. You got that, bro. You got it. Can we get the phone you got? Can we get the phone you got? Can we get the phone you got? That's my phone. Shut up, God. That's my phone. Can we get the phone? Shut the fuck up, God. Can we get our phone? You're about to get sprayed again. Can we get our phone?
Why can't they get the phone though? I'm confused.
Badge number. What's your badge number? I don't give your badge number. It's cool. Hopefully y'all got all the cameras.
Nigga,
I don't even know who I know, boy. Okay. Yeah.
Don't do that, bro.
Let me fix my finger, bro. You me up. You me up. It's all in the cover.
You good?
It's cool.
I hate
hey,
finger shit like that.
I'm gone.
Hey, you
don't
gonna come down? You gonna come down?
I'm cool.
I'll sit you up.
I'm cool. Come on. I swear to God, I ain't gonna do nothing. If touch me, hey, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, you gonna stand up for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Take me down. Grown weak as fuck.
I ain't gonna move nowhere.
He probably
I ain't gonna move. Yeah. You guys want to move. Right, I told you what I was gonna do. I was gonna move when everybody else started moving. When they started moving, what did I do? I ain't gonna do nothing, I ain't gonna move. I put my hands up, I started walking this way and told him to go that way. He put his hands on me after I told him not to, so I put my hand up. Then I got 5 officers harassing the nigga. Crazy as y'all broke my bag, I'm short. I'm short.
Well, you broke my radio, so.
That mean, it was T's on me.
Yeah.
T's. I'm sure I'm the one who broke it. I'm sure. I'm sure I'm the one who broke it. Even though it's a whole group of
Is this attached to you?
What? You got it in the cuffs. You see it? You see it? T's on me.
The first teen to be handcuffed was escorted to a patrol car. He repeatedly told the officer he didn't understand why he was being arrested, claiming that he had followed the order to leave just like everyone else. In the background, the shouting and commotion continued. Officers were finding it increasingly difficult to clear the crowd, and no one seemed willing to cooperate. But why such open resistance to law enforcement?
It only got wild because y'all made it wild. Even when y'all said we was up here fighting, nobody was fighting. Y'all man was just up here.
Yeah. Your back's falling.
Okay. Mom, call my mom. Call my mom. Hey. Hey, you, hey, Rob. My fault.
Watch.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah.
Hey, you got your phone?
Hey, man, I'm going to take a cuff off just to grab your bag off, okay?
That's cool.
You're not going to move?
I'm not going to do nothing, bro.
Okay, hold on,
Y'all got
dude.
my word. I'm not going to do nothing. I've been giving y'all my word. Hold on. Bro, you stay over there, bro. Hey, call my mom. Hey, 330. Hey, take that number down.
What's going on?
I'll be happy to talk to you about
66. Don't even know who I know.
Don't even know.
Don't even know who I know. I know.
Get dog in front of all your boys.
What? You talking about 4 grown men on me?
Okay.
4 grown right.
Yeah,
Right. Look at me. You can't look at me because you can't. He can't.
Hey,
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yes, my daughter.
What you like this for?
Right there, mommy. Right there.
Yup. Yup. Hey,
he got a right to defend himself, don't he?
it took 5 of them.
He has a right to smack an officer?
I didn't smack nobody.
Sir, can
You
you
smacked his hand. You smacked his hand. Right here.
I told him not to touch me.
did not.
Y'all ain't hear that though.
Okay,
Did
sir.
you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm just
First
curious.
of all, we're allowed to touch you.
Did you hear it?
Second of all, he did not hit
That's
you.
cool for y'all. I told you what was gonna happen.
See that scratch on his face? It's cool.
Bad kids, take that. Hey, take that badge off.
You know we got kids out here murdering people. So
Do you see a gun on me? Ain't nobody murdering nobody, bro. That's cool.
did you search him?
No, search it now.
Bro, y'all search me like no time for it, bro. Okay.
You're racist.
Search him
All
again.
right.
You're putting your police. Put your hands on children.
It's cool.
All right.
I'm trying to get my cool.
Put your hands on children.
I don't think I should sleep.
He ain't do shit. He ain't do nothing.
Be quiet. They should be able to talk to us.
Like out of defense, like he didn't know who you was?
What's that?
Like out of defense, he didn't know who you was?
He doesn't. What? No, the
Yes,
active police officers?
Yeah, but he's in an altercation defending himself. You know,
I'm defending against us?
he's a kid. He got testosterone.
Listen, we were telling everybody
he got
to
pure,
get out.
He got pure emotion.
He had
right
every
now.
chance to leave this premise,
There's
right?
like 20 cops here.
It wasn't just 20 from the beginning.
For the last 40 minutes now, like.
This one right here,
This one right here, he choked my daughter, Mariana.
You know, stuff get emotional and stuff.
I have a
You don't gotta ruin his life with that. He can go home right now.
We tried to give him a chance to go home.
He didn't do nothing.
What are you talking about, man? We gonna get multiple chances.
Go, dude. Keep going.
Man,
Keep going.
My sister is right there.
Keep going, dude.
Man, my sister is
Go.
right there.
You're going that way.
Bro, my sister
You're
is
going
right there.
that
I'm not leaving without my
All right,
sister,
that's
bro.
it. Put your
My
hands
sister.
behind your back.
Hey, back up off. Back up off.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hands behind my back.
You had your chance.
Which is
My sister is right there.
Put your hands behind
you
your
got
back.
what you wanted.
Roll them over. Put your hands behind your back.
Right out. Hold on, let me get my arm. Let me move my arm.
41.
For sure. On my dead. I got my sister. You better call mommy, bro.
Leave right now.
My sister, bro.
Arguments carried on while officers tried to explain their actions. The mother of one of the girls being detained filmed the scene on her phone, accusing the police of misconduct. The girl's brother kept shouting, demanding her release. The situation remained chaotic, and one more teen was taken into custody by officers.
My sister, bro.
So
bags were, Jake.
Get up and get up.
48.
All right, hey,
I can't. Why you
I
was trying to get my sister, bro.
Get your knees up. Sit on your back.
Y'all gonna arrest me because my
I'm
sister?
gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Everything I ain't been no cuss, but I know when you in cuss, everything feel more aggressive than it is. So
I'm trying to make sure my sister okay.
Just wait here.
I'm trying to make sure my sister okay, bro. That's how y'all gonna do me when you back, bro. That's how y'all gonna do me. That's how y'all gonna do me for real. That's how you gonna do me, bro. I don't got nothing on me, bro. I'm a black civilian, bro. That's how y'all do me. That's how y'all do me, bro.
You were told plenty of times, man.
Bro, my sister. I was trying to. My sister. My sister. My sister.
How you going with it? You shouldn't do
What is
all
y'all
that.
doing this for? I don't got nothing and didn't do nothing. Bro, my sister, PJ. What the you mean? I'm arguing. I'm making sure.
Go, dude. Go. Other side of that fence.
I'm just in here, okay?
That's crazy, bro. And I was walking back, bro. My sister, bro. My sister is right there crying on the gate, bro. My sister is right there,
Our
bro.
car's right there. You can go in the back of car 8.
My name is Daynell, bro.
Okay, hold up, okay?
I was just trying to get my sister, bro.
We got a cruiser to put him in?
Yeah, you can go in the back of 8.
Okay.
Chanel, bro. Chanel, bro. Hey, Corey, bro.
Daniel, how old are you?
Bro, I'm 17, bro.
All right. Take him to car 8.
Always doing 5 shit,
Hey, Smith.
Get my
He needs to be searched. Get his info. All right, then stay there.
Well, unfortunately, I don't see anything that is like obvious signs for you, so we'll leave you with them. Your vitals are good, lungs are good, you're talking to me good, that's all good. Unfortunately, you got.
I'm not allowed to like have anything to drink or something like that.
We don't even have water on our bed yet, to be honest with you.
All right, that's cool.
Sorry about that.
No, you got. I appreciate it though, bro.
All right, man. What was your first name again, bro?
T-E.
T-E.
R-R.
R-R.
E-L-L-E.
E-L-L-E.
Trail.
Let me see. Yeah.
Last name?
Harris Malone.
Harrison.
Harris hyphen Malone.
No hard feelings, all right?
So
gotta listen,
that's
You ain't gonna listen next time, so I'm just telling you this.
All right, that's cool. I don't be into stuff. I came out here because I was a mediator.
If you're trying to flex your boys,
That's right. That's right.
You
You
know.
got- That's right. That's right.
I
We
don't
good
know
though?
if it ends at
All
the
right,
tap or if it does that extra second.
Shit, at least he calmed
You want this
down.
back one on?
I think it's on, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. He's 19, so. He's 19?
Like that's really the thing though.
Oh,
Like, just
he is
let that
19.
sink in. This is how they acted for a kid fight, quote unquote. That never happened. That never happened. Never went down. Like nobody threw a punch. Nobody threw a kick. I'm saying nobody got bit. Feel me? Nobody got injured. Like, and I'm just really confused on what they could technically be holding me for aside from that. And even if that is the case, I'm getting treated like a hard-body criminal. Like I just killed somebody because you smacked his hand off of me.
I think you're gonna have a couple charges.
Couple charges.
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail. All right, don't shoot the messenger here. I'm not.
No,
I'm
go
just doing
ahead.
the
No,
paperwork.
I hear you.
So I think you're gonna have a couple charges. You are gonna go to Summit County Jail. You're gonna get a court date and everything like that.
Do you know how long I will have to be in there?
No, I don't know, man.
The first person detained and the only adult was identified as Terrell Harris Malone. He spoke with officers and was visibly shocked to learn he would be facing multiple charges. He couldn't understand why the police had handled him so aggressively, especially when he claimed he had only been trying to mediate a conflict between two groups. If that were true, did the officers overreact, or was their response truly warranted?
Hey, man. Hi, I'm Sergeant Stander. What's your name?
Terrell.
Terrell? Terrell what?
Harris Malone. Harris
Harris Malone. Harris is your middle name?
No.
Oh, just
two last.
Oh, two. Okay.
Yeah, hyphen, yeah.
All
right, Terrell. Hey, I'm Sergeant Stander again. You would tell me what happened with the officers here?
So I'll just keep it real brief with you. So, long story short, right when everything was, I guess you could say, quote unquote, dying down from what it was, we had the first set of officers that was out there. Once they had left,
what was the issue? Who had the issue out there?
I don't know who had an issue. I'm just big brother. I'm here to be the mediator to make sure things don't go too left.
Fair enough.
But as far as that went, they left. So now everybody that's up there, we like, all right, well, they went to go do what they was doing. So the last group that's up there is me and the ones that I'm over, if you wanted to call it that. All the dudes was about to leave. Like, this is like right as soon as y'all pulling back up, though. We see them, but of course, the girls that we was with was still here. Some of them sisters, some of them cousins, whatever may be the case. Of course, we're not gonna leave you. We're gonna make sure everything was cool, especially if it was really just a problem. Gotta make sure everybody get home safe. So as soon as that go, we turn around to go and get them, and then we see the officers. So now it's okay, you guys have to go. And the reason being is because, y'all were fighting. It kept changing every time. It was y'all were fighting. Oh, we heard it was about to be a fight, or this, that, and the third. So to us, that's not a viable enough option, I guess. So I'm saying we waiting, or no, not we waiting, but that was said or whatever. So now, after we see it's really getting serious, all right, come on, y'all, it's just time to dip. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was being a kid a little bit, but I didn't do anything aside from.
I appreciate the honesty.
Oh, for sure. But words being exchanged. Oh, y'all gotta. So then after it started to get a little violent though. Like now, officers in our face, and I told the one officer, bro, I'm not moving until the ladies move. If you want me to leave, I'll leave, no problems. Get the ladies first. They are the reason I'm still up here in the first place.
The ladies, are they adults or are they juveniles?
So no, I'm pretty sure it was two of them that we were with that got in.
Yeah, but are they juveniles or are they older?
Juvenile.
Okay, yeah, I just want to know how old they were about. Okay.
But yeah, juvenile for sure.
Okay.
So right when that happened, getting up close, they finally started to move. So with him, I'm starting to be the backtrack to make sure don't nothing happen.
Right.
So I'm kind of close to the officer I was talking to. I'm not planning to hurt you, do nothing to you, bro. I just want to make sure everything go cool. Okay. So I gotta watch y'all. Y'all can feel me. I gotta watch y'all too. But whatever. Get to it. So now they getting the faces it's getting close. Mind you, I'm still kind of over. You, the officer I'm talking to, they over there kind of where that was.
Did the officers tell you guys to move? We'll leave though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So by that time, and it started to get physical. So one of the officers, he started real violent, he pushing, shoving.
Push you?
All right, and I'm to me, that's just not viable, bro. We already leaving now. Yeah, we taking a little time, no doubt, but we leaving just like y'all asked, bro. Right. These is little girls and little boys y'all pressing up against, bro, putting y'all hands on. Chill out. So I went over there to be the mediator. I didn't even say nothing to him. I turned my back to him. And I was a little bit, but we still walking.
How old are you, Terrell?
19.
19, okay, good.
But, so, going through the whole thing, he said something, and then he put out his taser. So that's when I turned around. I'm like, bro, put that up, bro. And now, just where the is coming out again. But after that, he put it up, turned back around. I'm like, all right, come on, y'all. Just getting a little too hot. We need to just dip. I'm making it clear. Just don't touch me. We moving. I'm going to move them out the way. Just don't touch me. He grabbed my hand. I hit his hand up. That's all. As soon as that happened, I got 4 people on me at least.
And you got taken to the ground?
Yeah. So, and then I got back up, but that's literally, I got my hands out just like.
Were you handcuffed? Did they handcuff you?
No, not at this moment.
Oh, at that point. Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. So they tried to get me down. They got me down the first time, but I want to make sure it's completely evident that my hand, everything is being shown. I got nothing on me. My arms out,
Right.
So I stand back up, just a hood. As soon as I get up, uppercut, straight to the face. And then right after that, I'm like, all right, it's not even worth it no more, because clearly it is what it is. So I laid down, and then the guy that I told you I was talking to off the rip, I'm not moving till they move. He the one who ended up making an official arrest or handcuffing, I guess you could say. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna just trying to make sure everything was cool, bro. We was talking, yes, bro, but I don't. Right. That's something else. That's something else.
Terrell told one of the officers that he had obeyed orders but chose to stay a little longer to make sure the girls left the area safely with the others. He explained that most of the people present were minors, which was why he had stepped in to prevent a fight. He also claimed that things didn't escalate until one officer drew a taser and acted aggressively, and something about the story stood out. It was true that the situation worsened after police intervention, but it was also clear that many of the teens were provoking officers long before that, and their behavior could not be ignored.
Well, listen, first of all, I appreciate you being honest with me, with all that, okay?
It's mainly
you know, you probably shouldn't have acted the way you did, towards the officers, right? We were dealing with this for the last few hours coming from Bookville, right? That's what we were dealing with the these girls fighting and the group fighting. So, but hey, I mean, Terrell, I understand, a lot of people don't like to be touched, right? Only in certain situations. And I know, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying there are people out there who don't want to be touched by officers, but to do our job, we are allowed to touch people, okay?
Okay.
When we're allowed to, okay? And if an officer tells you you're under arrest, and we're allowed to push you without getting in trouble or anything like that, okay? Yeah. Especially, would you want somebody in your personal space in your face, and would you push them off there in your personal space?
I mean, that's...
No, I'm saying, would you?
No, of course. I
do too. I don't want nobody in my personal space. I mean, nobody likes anybody in their personal space. I mean, if you're in my personal space, you're not going to get out. I'm going to push you, right? Yeah. Officer don't like that either, man. So, I mean, things just got out of hand. You seem like a pretty good dude, but I think you were kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I understand why you were there, because you were trying to be kind of a big brother and stuff. Some of these females, man, they're emotional. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why some of them got arrested, because they're emotional and they're agitated, and we can't have that, okay? Mm-hmm. Did you know that over there on the other side of the Launch Street Community Center that there were little kids and families over there doing trunk or treat, and all this crap was going on over there in front of the families and stuff?
Yeah, I went
if you had younger kids, or if you had younger kids or even younger siblings, and your family was over there, would you want them to be all involved with all these juveniles causing? Okay. Well, no, just look at it from that perspective. Yeah. Because in the moment, you don't think about that.
No, that's very
right?
True, yeah.
In the moment, you don't think about that. So you're like, shit, I kind of messed up. Dude, we all make mistakes, right? I've made mistakes in my life. I admit it. So, plus I'm a lot older than you, man. I know,
Well, I'm giving you like maybe 20, man. No,
so, all right, man. Well, I appreciate you being honest.
Yeah.
The EMS look at you?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Well, you're just getting some charges, some misdemeanor charges. You're gonna be going. Okay.
All right.
Just and next time, I understand you want to be a big brother, but when the police are there and they're trying to disperse the crowd, they're trying to get everybody out of there, and they're trying not to have any problems later. You understand what I'm saying? So just think of that from that perspective.
No,
okay?
no doubt. And I'm not. I kind of had an idea it probably was gonna go like this. So, I know where I did take the wrong routes and stuff, but I'm sure it's just unfortunate.
Listen, we all make mistakes and stuff, and you talk to me. I was respectful to you. You're respectful to me. I appreciate it. Well, a lot of people just kind of yell at me, and I'm just trying to figure out what happened here. So, all right? All right, man. Well, good luck. Thanks for being honest. All right, and you'll just get some charges, and you'll go to jail. I'm sure. I think they're all misdemeanors only.
All right.
And then I'm sure you'll get a phone call when you get to jail. Okay.
All right. Would you have any idea how long I will be in there, or is that decided?
What they do is process you.
Okay.
I don't know how long that takes. Depends how busy they are. And then you'll get a phone call.
All right.
And then they'll probably give you like a bond or something, which I don't know how much that is, but they'll explain all that to you when you get to the jail. Have you been to some kind of jail before?
No.
All right. Well, don't make it a habit, man, because you seem like a good dude and stuff. I mean, again, we all make emotional decisions. I'm emotional. Dude, we're all emotional, right? So, but you seem like a good dude, man. Just don't let this get you down, right? Okay?
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Good luck.
An officer calmly explains to Harris Malone why law enforcement acted the way they did and advised him not to let emotions guide his actions in this situation. Everything now depended on the rest of the witness statements. Authorities would decide how to proceed. But regardless of his intentions, Terrell had charges to face and consequences to accept.
Hey, Yana. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. Is my brother okay?
Yeah, he's good. I'm going to talk to him next. I'm Sergeant Ray. I'm just here to kind of figure out what was going on. So if you can just give me a brief breakdown of what occurred to like why are you in the back of the police car, I guess would be where to start.
It was a whole bunch of kids at the park going to see a fight.
What park?
What?
Okay. Yeah, I just got here, so I don't know. Yeah, so you got to be a little more specific for me.
The Park Lawton.
Okay.
We went up there, and we knew the people I was going to fight. The people never showed up to fight, so they left. So everybody just up there playing at the park. It was horrible, but the only one that didn't do nothing was the lady.
Okay.
So the 3 male cops, they came up there hostile, talking about we gotta move, we gotta get off the property.
How were they being hostile?
Because they got to pushing us.
Okay.
They got to pushing us and we was playing and got beyond us telling us we gotta move. We over here, everybody started whipping out their cameras. Because why do we gotta move so properly? People up here trunk or treating, we not causing nobody no problems. Then they want to get to grabbing people. Then they slam my brother on the ground.
Okay.
And then we walking. They want to grab my other little brother. So I grabbed my
What's your brother's name?
Braille.
Janelle?
Braille.
What's his last name? I got a Janelle Lee. Who is that? Do you know who that is? Okay. So
Yeah,
he grabbed, so one of them slammed your brother Rail to the ground?
Rail. And then the white cop with the hat grabbed my twin brother.
Okay.
And I grabbed
What's your twin brother's name? Marlon? What's his last name? Cheatham? Okay.
And he grabbed him, and I grabbed my little brother because my little brother was just walking.
Okay.
Why did you push him trying to grab him? So I grabbed him, and then he went to grab me and get to chucking me on the ground.
What happened after that? Once you were on the ground, then what happened? They sat on you?
Yes. And I told them I could not move because I had asthma.
And then what happened?
And then it took them forever to get me up.
Okay, once they got you up, what happened?
Oh, then I got in here.
You got what?
I got in here.
Did anybody walk you here? Did they carry you here? How did you get to the cruiser?
He brought me here.
This officer right here?
Yeah.
Okay. When your brother was on the ground, what happened when your brother was on the ground? When you approached the officer?
I didn't approach him. I didn't approach them with that brother. The brother I grabbed was walking with me.
But then you said that he was on the ground, wasn't he? Didn't he get slammed to the ground?
My older one?
One of them, I don't know. Whoever got slammed to the ground.
In the car, he got brown highlights.
Okay.
He the one that got slammed to the ground. Me and my twin, me and my twin brother was walking, and the cop pushed my twin brother, and I grabbed my brother.
Okay, so you went to go grab your brother to get him up off the ground?
No, my brother that was walking with.
So when I review this body cam, it's not going to show you swinging at the officer at all, right? Because they all had body. Okay, but I just asked you to swing at him, and you said no. You grabbed your brother.
That is I grabbed my brother.
So grabbing your brother and swinging on somebody, you think is the same thing?
Yeah, off my brother. That is the same thing.
Yana, you know that's not the same thing.
That is the same
Yana,
thing.
yo, swinging on somebody and grabbing your brother and pulling him away, that is not even close to being the same thing.
Y'all can look at my phone. I got the video.
Okay, well, we have our own videos too.
Do y'all?
So at what point did you swing at him? To grab your brother away prior to grabbing your brother or after grabbing your brother?
No, prior to grabbing my
So you swung on him to get him off your brother so that you could then pull him away?
Yep.
Okay.
An officer interviewed another young woman involved. She said she had been at the park with her siblings when police arrived, and 3 officers began acting aggressively. She claimed that when one of the officers grabbed her brother, she jumped toward the officer to stop him from taking him. And that's when she was taken down and placed in handcuffs. 2 key issues now became apparent: minors challenging police authority and questions surrounding the officer's use of force against teens.
All right, Yana, do you have any questions for me?
What's his bad?
I can get that for you in a little bit. I'm not sure. I got to go talk to them. I haven't even talked to them yet either.
And they talk about I'm fine. I'm not fine.
You're not what?
I'm not fine. They talk about I'm fine. I'm not fine.
What's wrong with you?
My neck hurts.
You need EMS to come check you out?
They already checked me out. They said nothing wrong.
Well, if EMS checked you out, they're the professionals. We
not
can't.
Professionals.
Okay. Well, who would you want to check you out then, Yana? If EMS isn't up to par for you?
They're not professionals.
Okay, so you can't answer my question.
They're not professionals.
All right, Yana. So no other questions for me?
No.
All right.
I just want to know if my brother okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him right now.
My friend
I'll come
okay?
back and tell you if he's okay or not.
Is she
all right?
okay?
I don't know about her. I don't know. But I'm gonna go talk to your brother. I can't go talk to every single person here. So I'm gonna go talk to your brother and I'll let you know if he's okay or not. All right? All right.
She's in high school.
Mr. Lee, what's going on, man? I'm Sergeant Ray.
Damn.
How do you spell your first name? Capital what?
Capital N-E-L-L.
Can you kind of give me a quick breakdown of what occurred? And you want me to pull that off your face? Or you good? Okay.
So we was at the park.
Okay. What park?
Lawton, I think.
Okay. Like in between the library and the hoop. Okay.
So then the police came there and they told us to leave. So we was leaving. And then as we leaving, the girls. I mean, it was a couple of girls that got into the altercation with the police, and they started slamming me. And I was just looking for my brother and my sister.
Okay.
And
Who's your brother?
My brother is PJ.
Did he get arrested or no?
No.
Okay. What's your sister's name?
Chanel.
She didn't get arrested either. Okay.
But Yeah, then so I got separated, and then I was with my brother, and then we got separated from my sister.
Okay.
So and then I seen him spray mace on her. So
On your
like,
sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, my sister. I'm like, please, I gotta get my sister.
You're saying that to the officers?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the body cam and everything. I'm like, my sister, please. And then I said, I'm not leaving without my sister.
Okay.
Because I said that she was crying and everything. I'm a big brother. You know how big brothers is.
I got a little sister. I get it.
Yeah. So I was like, please, my sister. And then when they grabbed me, I didn't resist or nothing. I promise I didn't. I put my hands behind my back. I didn't do nothing. All I kept saying was my sister.
Okay.
And she crying and stuff. I know how she get me. She cry, but she go crazy.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, so you said that you kind of left out a little bit there. So you said that they're telling you to leave. You're trying to get back to your sister. How do you get in handcuffs?
Because I had stopped when I looked at we was backing up, walking away.
Okay. Are the officers telling you to leave?
Yeah.
And you stopped like my sister's back there. I can't leave.
Yes.
Okay.
I said my sister's right there. I can't. Cause she don't even know who she is. She don't know where she at. She just
How old is your sister?
She's like 14.
Okay. Does she go to Bookdale?
Yeah.
Okay.
She be with us. We were just chilling at the park. Like, we go to the park every day after school.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to make sure my sister was okay. Then when they grabbed me and they put me in the handcuffs, and they slammed me on the ground first of all. They slammed me. They put their knee on my rib.
Okay.
I didn't resist at all. I promise.
Okay.
The only reason it probably looked like I was resisting because my hand was stuck when they slammed me. So I'm trying to get my hand out of there.
Okay.
Like from under there so I can put my hand behind my back because I know how this stuff goes, bro. I don't be trying to resist or none of that, bro.
Okay. So just let me just try to break it down for you. So just to understand it. So you're at the park with your sister. I already heard there was people supposed to fight at the park, right? That the one half didn't show up, right? So they're like, hey, you guys got to go. From the police show up, hey, you guys got to go. But you're separated from your sister. So you guys are in two different crowds, and you see your sister get sprayed with pepper spray.
Yes, sir.
So you're already away from her, so you're trying to make it back to her.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so while you're walking back, the officers are telling you to go the opposite way.
Yes,
and you're like, I can't, I got to get to my sister.
Yes, sir.
They tell you, no, man, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. You don't,
exactly.
and they grab you and take you to the ground.
Yes, sir.
When you're on the ground, you can't get your left hand from under your waist, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your left hand's stuck under your waist. They're trying to pull your arm out, pull your arm out, get you in handcuffs. Does that pretty much sum it up?
Yes, sir. That's exactly yes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna look at all the body cams. I'm gonna do a thorough investigation on it. I'm not sure exactly what they're charging you with as of right now. I can have the officers come tell you, but you're probably going to Dan Street tonight. I don't know how long you're going to be there for. It's not up to me. But then we'll go from there. Do you have any questions for me personally? Like I said, I'm not there. I'm not the one giving you charges. I just show up after there was force used to do the investigation. So anything you may have forgotten to add or anything that you want to add.
I was using a little profanity and stuff because I was heated.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of police officers and my sister got sprayed, so of course I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
You feel me? Of course I was mad. And then they doing that all to kids. We kids. What was y'all bringing out pepper spray and then pulling out y'all tasers and stuff for it? We didn't do nothing, bro. We didn't do nothing. We just chilling at the park. I understand there was supposed to be a fight happening, but we had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Feel me? It was me, my brother, and my sister. Okay. And we were just at the park chilling.
Okay. All right, man. No other.
At the park every day.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to me or any questions?
No, sir.
All right, man. All right, I'll see you, Drill. Good luck, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Another individual gave his statement. The young man, who was a brother of the girl interviewed earlier, told police that he had been at the park with his brother and sister when officers arrived and told them to move. He had lost sight of his sister for a moment, but when he saw her again, she had been pepper sprayed by the police. He claimed that while trying to reach her, he was taken down by officers. His account echoed parts of his sister's story, but pepper spray? That detail seemed to be inconsistent with what officers had reported so far.
All right, man, go ahead and step out for me.
Copy 712, Carpenter.
We gotta take your backpack to our station, all right? We're gonna go walk back here to this wagon. With the back one? Yep.
It's like 5 and the woman on the other side is like 1.
All right, man, go ahead and step up there for me. Take a seat at the first spot, and I'll get you buckled in.
Specifically say where it's coming from.
You can't fit in that bad boy.
I'm saying. I always liked it.
Why did it take it all the way down? Unless nobody's
your body back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be the most comfortable way for you. Good? Yeah. All right, man. We're going to get going, all right? What's up, man?
I'm just licking on my lip. I ain't seen it yet.
Just walk up to those 2 dots on the yellow or on the window there, and they'll take it from there. Yeah, so when you, once you get out of here, you can go down to the station at 217 South High. Just walk down there and tell them you want to pick up the property, and they'll get it for you.
Will it cost or something like that? ID and stuff?
What's up?
Like will it cost ID, like anything?
No, you'll be linked to it. You'll be linked to it, and you'll go down there. You just tell them your name and like your date of birth, social security number. They'll look you up and get it for you. All right. Step out here and take left.
Terrell Harris Malone, age 19, was arrested and charged with rioting, resisting arrest, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespassing.
I have found a streamer who's filming an...
What the fuck is this? Go back, bro. Yeah, moral of the story, yeah, you gotta control your emotions, bro. Even if you don't fuck with, you gotta control your emotions, bro. It's some teenage shit that I ain't really had no anger issue. I ended that early, but like, shit, you gotta control your emotions, bro. You can't just let your emotions take over, because everybody after just seemed pretty chill. So shit, it was more just in the moment thing. Let's see what the comments come out though. Here we go with this. I can't even say a word on YouTube. You see how they be, bro? What are you talking about? The black fatigue become black exhaustion at this point. I'm a black man, dude. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You on some? I can't say the word on YouTube, bro. But you know what I'm trying to say. Look at all these niggas. That's a black one, bro. Y'all do. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, bro. I mean, he said he was trying to break it up and shit. He like on the Big Brother shit. I mean, you gotta get control for your actions, but to me, I feel like it's more of a how they grew up then. Like niggas, they ain't had no like, you know how like niggas like. Some people, you got good parents, good upbringing, you gonna end up like that. But if your whole foundation fucked up, how you gonna be like not fucked up yourself? Like what? It's all about how you grow up, bro. It's not like you can't really. There's anomalies, but mainly it's how you grow up. You can't now if they do something stupid, you can see why. I'm not saying just let them go scot free. They gotta take accountability. I'm just saying you could see what caused it and shit. That's what I said. You gotta control your emotions, bro. Predator's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I'm done reading the comments, bro. This the one that pissed me off, though. So what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, anyway, it's been a cool video. I'm out this joint, bro.